Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tonight is Notary Access. This is the class for a Notary Access for Notary Public for the Notary Public workshop. And if you've ever thought about becoming a notary signing agent, or a remote online notary, this is the first step. Notary Public is the first step. In order to be a notary signing agent, you have to be a Notary Public. In order to be a remote online notary, you have to be a notary signing agent. And so I am offering this class for free, this first step in the 3-part course of Notary Access. This first part for free, Notary Public, learning how to become a Notary Public. And I pray that you gain valuable information and valuable instruction from this class. And so I'm about to go ahead and get started. Let me share my screen, and I'm about to take you through the steps, and you're going to see, and the screen is really going to have literally going to show you the steps and how to apply to become a notary. So just one moment, share my screen. And please let me know if you guys can hear, and then if you guys can also see the screen. Yes, let me know if you can hear and see the screen. All right, so first step in becoming a notary public, okay? So go to Google. We are going to look up the National Notary Association. All right, and so Google, that is the NNA, okay? Here, you'll see here the whole website. Let me know if you guys can see the screen, if you guys can hear me okay. You'll see this website, become a notary, renew as a notary, or become a signing agent. So if you've never done Notary Public, if you've never become a Notary Public before, you're going to hit become a notary. If you have been a Notary Public before, but your commission has expired and you need to renew your commission, then you're going to hit renew as a notary. This class is the very beginning. So those who have need to become a notary can click here, and then you can choose your state. I'm in Texas, and so Texas is correct, and it'll say become a Texas notary. Become a Texas notary. All right, and so this is the part that I really want to inform many of you on. Is this become a Texas notary, or in any state that you're in, on the NNA's website, they'll have all of these different options with different things in their packages that you don't need. And so you can always get the basic notary. You can always get the basic notary, whether you're getting Notary Public or whether you're getting Notary Signing Agent, you can always get the basic, and that's really all you need. And so you'll be able to get the basic. That one comes with your bond for 4 years. It comes with the Texas state fee, the application fee, because once you apply with them, they basically do all the processing and sending it to your state, sending it to the Secretary of State for Texas, for Atlanta, Georgia, for Illinois. And so you'll be able to do that with them. And so that's that fee. You get your stamp, the basic journal with the privacy guard, the Texas fee and schedule frame, and then you also get a 4-year hotline subscription. With the hotline subscription is basically with the NNA, you'll be able to call them throughout your 4 years in commission if you have any questions or concerns about a particular notarization. And so let's hit this order now. This one is $169. I'm going to tell you the truth. When I became a notary public, I did not go through the NNA. And so I'm going to take you through this one right here and show you what this is with the NNA, and you can choose. But then I also know of a cheaper version where you can get your notary public. The NNA is more recognizable. And so when you're applying with different title companies and different things like that, the NNA is recognizable. And so I kind of would save registering with the NNA for becoming a notary signing agent. And so when I'm doing notary public, which is this just first step, then I would wait and do with another site that may have it for cheaper. But so if you want to do notary public through the NNA, say you want to start doing notary public work and you want to just be recognized, you just want to do NNA, you just want to do notary public work, you don't ever want to do notary signing agent work. And so you want to be recognized, then this is the National Notary Association. You have your state. This is your package here. The basic package is all you need. You will want to get errors and omissions insurance just in case you notarize a document incorrectly. You have insurance to be able to cover you from a law firm like suing you or any other big company trying to sue you or um, an error that you made as a notary. And so this is insurance, and you can add insurance. You can either choose 4 years E&O insurance that will cover the 4-year commission, because when you get commissioned as a notary, it is a 4-year commission. You do not have to renew each year. And so with this one, it's just the coverage is 25,000 for 4 years. So this is different. There's E&O insurance, and then there's the Texas state bond. And so that's two different ones. The package comes with the bond. The insurance you have to pay extra for. You can get the 4-year or you can get 1 year, and then you would have to renew the insurance each year of your commission for $18. So right now I'm just going to skip this step and then add the full benefits of membership. You don't necessarily need the NNA membership. I didn't get the membership. If you want the membership, you can. To me, it's just another expense. But yeah, you will have direct access to their hotline to be able to call them anytime you have any questions or concerns. And so that's basically kind of all you need as a notary public. And so, yeah, you don't need the membership. Trying to skip this step. Okay, thank you, Takita, for responding that you can hear and see. And so these are additional notary supplies. So another thing with the NNA, they'll offer a whole bunch of different things for you to spend your money on that you don't need. And so the journal, you definitely do need a journal as a notary public. It's illegal not to have one. And so they include that, which is great. You should not have to spend outside of the package for a journal, what you're supposed to have. In the journal, when you get the journal, they may have a request there for fingerprinting. If you are a Texas notary, you cannot fingerprint. It is illegal for us to fingerprint, and so you can ignore those sections in the journal. All the other places, yes, you do need to fill those out as a notary public. This is the official stamp. You'll be able to see, all the different colors that you can choose from to have your stamp for your seal stamp. And basically, when you notarize, you'll be able to seal and stamp your seal, and then you're also able to sign your name as well. And so that's that, and that's also included. Now, all this other stuff that they put on here, it's not necessary. For this Texas Notary Primer, you don't need it. A mini style stamp, you don't need that unless you just want an extra stamp. How-to guide for notaries. No, this is your how-to guide for notaries. You're taking this class. This is the how-to. You don't need to pay $42 for that book. Um, yeah, I mean, if you want to do ID check, you can literally Google to see if the ID is right. So, yeah, you don't need any of those. Yeah, so, okay, loading. It's taking so long. The next page, it may have like where they offer like individual certificates for acknowledgments and jurats. That's also something that you don't need. Okay, so now this is your basic package, and this is without selecting insurance. Insurance is highly, highly recommended. Excuse my voice, guys. I'm actually also in a 4 days of prayer and prophecy, and I've been speaking every night. So, excuse me. Okay. All right. So, this is the package, and that's on the NNA. So, this will be $169. And then for your insurance will be a whole another $65 for the Notary Public package. Okay, that's to the NNA. And so again, I wouldn't recommend you going through the NNA just for Notary Public. I would save that until you get your until you do Notary Signing Agent. So what I did was when I was becoming a notary, Notary Public, when I first became a Notary Public, I did not go through the NNA. I went through some other place in like Florida. I think it was called like Huckleberry something, but basically they're associated with the Notaries of America. And so let's go to their site. This is Notary of America. And again, this is just for Notary Public. Okay, so with Notary Public, Notary of America, and again, you can just go to Google and look up notaryofamerica.com, just like you see me do. The fastest and easiest way to become a notary or renew your commission. Let's select the state. And again, I'm in Texas. And if you're in another state, then you can select. Here it is. Apply now for $88. $88. On the NNA, the Notary Public was $169. And so this one is $88 just for Notary Public. That's for becoming a notary. You'll do your application, you get your application. And here it is with the package. It shows you what all comes with it. With our basic Texas notary package, you get the state required notary bond for $10,000. That's the same one that the NNA had. A customized self-inking notary stamp, and you have a choice of 12 colors. There's actually more colors to choose from than the NNA had. And then you get a notary certificate suitable for framing. And it may take you through like an online class that's online. You just go at your own pace. You don't really necessarily need it. And so, but yeah, you're able to read that just to learn, the ins and outs of what's legal and what's not legal as a notary public in your state. And so you can do this, become a notary. And then, so that's just for the application, the stamp, and the bond and all that. And so you can put in your information here. This is basically you filling out your information, which they will send to your Secretary of State. And you'll be able to save and continue. And in Texas, it's actually the Secretary of State's office. They directly email you. They send you an email directly with your commission signed by the Secretary of State. And so that's the way it is in Texas. Not sure how it is in other states. But yeah, and so you'll be able to fill this out here on the Notary of America site, filling out your information. They'll do a light background check, and then they will send you confirmation of whether or not you can become a notary in the state of Texas. And the only requirements really in the state of Texas is that you have a clean background check, that you are 18 years or older, and that you have lived in the state for at least a year, that you're at least that you've been a resident or a citizen of the state for at least a year. And so pretty easy with Texas. And so that is just for the notary application. And then there's also, I'm trying to see where the price is. I know what the price is, but I want to show you the price for their insurance. Yeah, these are the stamps that they have. You don't have to buy this separate because when you get just the $88 package, this all comes with it. And so let's look here, notary supplies, insurance. And so E&O insurance, I believe Texas is $40. And so let's scroll. Michigan, Nevada, Texas, yep, $40. And so $88 plus $40, that is what, $128? $128 with E&O insurance. The application, the stamp, the bond, all that compared to the NNA charging you $169 just for the application, just for that first package. That's without the insurance. And so with the insurance, with the NNA, I think it would be around $234 because that's an extra 65 if you want your insurance covering your whole 4-year commission. So that's $234 for the NNA's Notary Public package. with insurance compared to $128 with Notary of America. And again, this is just for Notary Public. And so for Notary Public, I used Notary of America. It was cheaper, and that was just the first step in becoming a notary. Now, for Notary Signing Agent, you want to use the NNA because they're more recognizable. Even though they're more expensive, they're more recognizable. So the Notary Public course is pretty short, very easy, straight to the point. Many become a Notary Public and they just stop, right at Notary Public, and they just do Notary Public work. There's also Notary Signing Agent, and I have a course for that as well. And I'm offering individual, like one-on-one coaching. So message me, leave a comment, or reach out to me if you want to book a one-on-one coaching session. And I would love to teach you more about how to become a notary signing agent, and then also how you can do notary work from home, being a remote online notary. And so this is the first step in your journey to notary and this Notary Access 3-step course. This is Notary Public Workshop, the Notary Public Workshop. And I've just showed you 2 ways to become a Notary Public. There's one way where if you just want to stop at Notary Public, you can do the NNA, and that's more recognizable, or you can go through Notary of America. If this is just your first step and you want to continue on to Notary Signing Agent as well as remote online notary, then you can use Notary Republic of America. So that way you save your money just using this package. And then if you want to do more like Notary Signing Agent or remote online notary, then you can wait to spend your money on the NNA then. And so, yeah. And so, yes, there's many opportunities for Notary Public. Notary Public, you can do work at the hospital, at the nursing home, at a school. You can do proctor. There's many different things you can do, and I may even begin to offer like a business masterclass and how to make yourself known as a notary public. Doing a Google My Business page, create a Google phone number. That's all free. Google My Business page is free. Put in your zip codes where you would like to do notary work or where you accept calls from. People will call you and ask, hey, can you perform a notarization? You can meet up with them. You can go to their house. They can come to you, however it is. You can make your set price for Texas. I know the maximum legal fee is $5 for notarization for one stamp. And then I believe it's what, an additional dollar for each stamp. However, if you were becoming a mobile notary, then you can add in a cost for the travel expense, for the gas expense, spending your time on doing the notarization. And so, yeah, and so you'll be able to calculate that all in your invoice and what you are charging for your notarizations. And yep, that's basically it for Notary Public. This is the first step in your journey to notary. Thank you so much for joining this class. I do have another live shortly. I'm going to be going live to do 4 days of prayer and prophecy. This next 10 days is a testimony week. And so I'm having different ones come on and share their testimony. So I'm really excited for that. And then if anyone would like to share their testimony, you are welcome. Reach out to me and let me know. Even if you want to come on tonight. Tonight, because I've just had this class, I may not do. I usually go live 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then tonight, because I've just had this class, first of all, my voice. So I'm probably going to like drink some more water and drink some more tea. We've been in this 4 days of prayer for 20 days now. Today is 21, day 21. And so, yeah, I don't know. It says Facebook user who just said yes. Welcome. Thank you so much for watching tonight. And so yeah, probably gonna drink some tea and water to like restore my voice. And so yeah, I don't have anyone booked yet for tonight. Every other night I have someone coming on for testimony to tell their testimony. If you have a testimony, it doesn't have to be long. If you want to share your testimony tonight. Oh, hey Gigi, you want to share your testimony tonight? You're more than welcome to. I may go live maybe around like 8:30, 9 o'clock tonight. It's going to be a little bit later because I have 2 classes. And then again, if you want to book one-on-one coaching session for the notary signing agent and the remote online notary, then you can reach out to me and we can schedule, put it in our schedule, whatever time works best for both of us. And yeah, so I recognize that I was going to do like a whole corporate class for NSA and remote online notary, but then I recognized that people are coming from different states. And so I would need to go through like each state individually. And so it would need to be an individual one-on-one. Hey, Roslyn. Yes, Roslyn, thank you so much for booking the one-on-one session for the remote online notarization and NSA. Yes, we need to schedule. We need to see what works out with both of our schedules, and so that we can get into that. Roslyn took the last Notary Public course as well, and yeah, and Gigi was also there, and so yeah, y'all. So if y'all want, Rosalind, you want to come on tonight and share your testimony with the student loan forgiveness, or and then I know you have other friends that have testimonies. Yeah, so yeah, let me know. I don't have anyone yet for tonight. I probably tonight I may go live maybe around like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Yes, yeah. You can, of course, praise the Lord. Because I was like, Lord, who's gonna come on tonight? And I was feeling like I was like, Lord, do you want me to give my testimony? I'm like, Jesus. Like I just got back on Facebook like what yesterday, and I'm just like, do I really want people to know my personal? Oh man. But yeah, like I said, my favorite scripture, Revelations chapter 12, verse 11, we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. And so yeah, yeah, reach out to her. I texted your friend, Rosalind, to see if she wanted to come on for testimony. I don't know if she recognized like my number or my name. And so if she wants to come on tonight, she's more than welcome around what, 8:30 or 9 o'clock or whatever time works for her, 7:30, whatever time works for her. But then I have all the other dates filled. I texted her the date that I had dates open, and as of about what, an hour ago, all those dates are full now. And so I'm just grateful that people are willing to come on. I'm grateful that people are willing to come on and share their testimony and willing to come on and pray. Oh my goodness. This whole time, the last 10 days I had service week, and many different people. Rosalind was on to pray for the children. Dr. Kanisha was on a couple of nights ago. Chriselle was on. Thank you guys so much. I had Miss Susie Jennings on to pray for homeless in our community. She has a whole homeless uh, organization in Dallas. And so I was just like, just really grateful that people were just willing to come on and pray. And no, a lot of it I had not like really like scheduled out. It was just like, okay, Lord, what do you want us to pray for tonight? And then in the beginning, he was like, okay, this week is going to be service week. And he was like, invite, others on and everything like that. I knew like before praise, I knew that I wanted to invite others on, but I didn't know it was going to be that setup, the way set up like that. And so like some people I didn't, ask until maybe about 3 hours before the live, maybe even an hour before the live. Rosalind, I don't think I asked you until maybe about an hour, maybe 2 hours before the live, and then you were on to pray. And so I'm just really grateful that people are just willing to join me in this prayer. This is my third year during 40 days of prayer. And so my third year, and this is the first year that I've had others join me. And so, yeah, y'all, I hope that this class has been beneficial to you all. This is the free first step in becoming a notary public. And yeah, and so notary public work, and then there's notary signing agent. Notary signing agent, you're going to be doing loan signings, real estate signings, working with escrow and title companies, um, lending companies. And so those are a little bit more complex, and you make more money doing those. And so, yeah. And then there's remote online notarization where you can do remote notarization where you can either do as I do and work with a platform and they send you the customers, or you can just do independent, or you can do both, do independent where you or signed up with a platform and then you bring on your own clients. And so I'm able to do both actually. I'm able to work with the platform and they bring on their own clients and I just accept the clients that they send. And then I'm also able to bring on clients myself through online notarization. And so online notarization, that takes a whole nother commission, a whole nother process. And so, yeah, but I'm open to teach it and educate others on how to do this. It's a way to bring in extra income. I know some that do just stop at Notary Public work. But then I know some that also want to just do Notary Public work online. And so in order to do that, it's different processes. And so, yeah, this is the first step. I'm offering it for free. I may do another one of these for free. I don't know, maybe another month. And then, yeah, and then if you want the one-on-one coaching for the notary signing agent and for the remote online notarization, just reach out to me. And then also let me know what state you're in so that way I can begin to do research and be able to set up the course specifically designed for you in your state. Then if you want to do dual commission, if you want to do dual commission where you want to be commissioned in two different states, let me know what those two states are. And so that way I can teach you effectively on what you can and cannot do as a notary public, as notary signing agent, and or as remote online notary. And so yeah. So yeah, let me get off here before I lose my voice completely. My Lord, I've been singing and talking and teaching and praying for the past 20 nights, and tonight is 21. And so, yeah, I'm about to go. I need to get some tea, some water, something to rejuvenate, restore my voice, my vocal cords tonight. Oh my goodness. Does anybody have any questions? Any questions? Questions, anyone? Oh man. Sometimes it takes the comments to a little bit of time to go through. But yeah, so basically I showed you guys this. This is $88 for Notary of America. This is just for Notary Public. Or you can do the NNA for $234. Um, which is a lot just for Notary Public. Yeah, just for Notary Public. I wouldn't want to spend that much unless I'm just gonna stop at Notary Public and not do anything else because the NNA is more recognized. And so, yeah, it's up to you. And so, yeah, that was the price again. That was yeah, again, and then don't do any of these. You don't need any of this stuff. If you do go through the NNA, just get the basic package. Basic package is all you need. And again, this is $169 without insurance. That's without insurance. Notary of America is $88 plus $40 for Texas E&O insurance. So that comes out to about $128. So that's all insurance included, $128. The NNA, this is $169 plus insurance. Add this insurance for 4 years. Your commission is 4 years. That's $65. So that comes out to $234 just for Notary Public. Y'all can save that and becoming a notary signing agent. If you want to spend that much money, you might as well just go on and become a notary signing agent. So take my class, schedule me, reach out to me, and let's schedule a notary signing agent course. Okay. All right. And so I'll talk to y'all in maybe like about another hour or two for this 40 days of prayer testimony service night. Yeah, Rosalind, let me know if your friend wants to come on and give a testimony. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. Oh, I feel my help coming, my voice coming back. Lord. Okay, y'all. Let me exit out of here. Ooh. Okay, yeah, call her and let me know. Ah, y'all laughing. Gigi, you could be on here singing. Okay. It's just like I just keep staying by, but then I just keep like, oh, I don't know. I don't want to let it go. Don't want to let it go. Um, oh, is Takita still on? Takita, are you still on? Did you have any questions? I hope that helped you and Notary Public. Yeah, and so I don't know if I'm gonna delete this or share this. LOL singing in the background like this. Oh, sis. Mm, okay. Um, okay. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna delete this or keep it up because I mean it is a course and I may just want to do it live again. Cause yeah, the New Republic. And so oh man. But yes, y'all share with your friends, share with your family. Yeah. I shared it on Facebook. It keeps saying Facebook user. Why does it do that instead of putting your name? On YouTube, it shows the name. You know what? Actually, Takita joined from Facebook and it showed her name. I don't know, sis. We're gonna have to pray. All right, it's 7 o'clock. I gotta get off of here. I gotta get on off of here. Get on off of here. Yep. Okay. I hope that helped you guys in learning how to become a notary public. Again, reach out to me, comment, schedule, message, however you want to I need to give approval again. What do you mean approval again, Gigi? Oh, probably to Facebook to let it know to let it know who's watching. Anyway, to let me know, reach out to me to let me know if you want to book notary signing agent course or a remote online notarization. Rosalind has already done so, and so I will be uh doing a one-on-one course with her and teaching her how to become a notary signing agent and a remote online notary. And so I look forward to doing that. Okay, yeah. All right. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Mm.